Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nicole Zan and that's pretty much it. I thought I would film a different type of video. I haven't filmed one of these videos before and this is just giving you guys 20 things about me, myself. I have now been filming on YouTube for close to almost 2 years and I have recently have made 101 videos on YouTube. I don't know, I've learned so much on YouTube and I feel like one day I need to sit down and talk about everything I've learned and some tips I can give you, because my YouTube channel did not grow for the longest time. I couldn't figure out why, and now I feel like it's finally growing and I kind of know why it is growing, but I think I'll save that for another video. So stay tuned because there is a lot of ideas I have and things that I have planned for this channel. I've never really truly opened up or sat down on here and discussed me, which is really interesting because I don't really like talking about me but this is a channel about my life and who I am, and I thought I would share myself and who I am as an individual. Obviously I try and be, or I am as honest as I can be on YouTube. There's nothing fake. If I have a bad day, I don't really film, I don't really show that. Sometimes I'll do a vlog and it doesn't turn out the way, but I still upload it and I say that, you know, I'm not having a great day. And I don't know why I'm rambling on about that. But besides that, like I said, I've been on YouTube for a while and I haven't really truly opened up. Today is the day I film a video where I share 20 facts. It can be more because I'm thinking once I start talking it might lead to some more facts. But I'm going to show you and tell you 20 things about myself. I was going to do 50 but I thought that might take a while. So I'm going to do 20 things that you may or may not know about me and that I think are quite interesting about me. And yeah, this was one of my goals for this year, to open up and be more open on here. But enough about talking. I love to jumble. If you don't know that can be one fact about me. I love to jumble and that's probably why I am a teacher, because I love to talk and hear my own voice. I'm going to give you 20 facts. Like I said, I have them written down on my phone, so I'm going to be looking down here or whatever. But yeah, so my favorite color is pink. I love the color pink. I used to love the color green and I painted my whole room green and then I got really over it really quick. But saying that, I'm totally loving olive slash it's kind of like a dark green. I'm loving it at the moment with black. Pink is always and always and always will be my favorite color. If you don't know, I am Polish. So my parents come from Poland and so does my sister, and then they migrated to Australia and had me. So I am Polish, which makes me, therefore I speak 2 languages. I'm fluent both in Polish and English. So dzień dobry, if you don't know that. I'm definitely not as confident with my Polish as I am with my English now, just because I still speak Polish every single day because I talk to my parents, but I don't read and I don't write in Polish, so definitely I want to kind of upkeep that because I definitely don't want to lose my roots. And like I said before, I am actually a teacher. I graduated last year, so I am a teacher and I'm hoping to properly start teaching, but here in South Australia it's actually really difficult to get work or permanent work, so I'm gonna have to work my way up with that one. So fingers crossed I become a teacher, because that is the goal of my life and always has been. I am 22 years old. I feel so old. That's crazy, but I remember being 18 yesterday and I blinked and I'm 22 and I'm like, what the heck? So like I mentioned, I live in Australia. I was born here. I'm from Australia. I'm specifically from South Australia in Adelaide. I'm not going to tell you where I'm in Adelaide, but I live in Adelaide. I have a boyfriend named Dylan. You see him in these videos, but if you don't know, his name is Dylan. We've been together for almost 4 years and I love him to death. I'm obsessed with instant caramel coffee, and I even have it in here, and this is my 4th cup today, and I'll probably have a 5th and I'll probably have a 6th because I just love it. I get overly anxious really quick. Some, like, the smallest thing can make me so anxious, even sometimes like getting up in the morning or going outside. I have a little bit of a problem. Like, I just get over anxious, and I know a lot of people do, which makes me feel so much better when I watch someone or someone talks about it. I'm like, you go through it too. So talking about like how we feel is definitely a lot better, because I always think like, if that, like, for example, like people that I look up to and I get to know them, even if they're like friends or co-workers, and they're like, I get anxious, I'm like, okay, if you get anxious, then, you know, it's alright. We all get anxious and it's okay. You know what I mean? Another fact, it took me forever to start YouTube. If you don't know, I've contemplated doing YouTube for like 8, okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, like 5 years. Yeah, I contemplated YouTube for a very long time. My favorite YouTuber is Casey Neistat, closely followed by David Dobrik. Those are like my 2 favorite YouTubers. When I was growing up, I actually started watching, I forgot her name. I started off on a girl YouTuber and I really loved her, but she doesn't upload anymore as much, or at all actually. But then I started loving like Aspen Over, My Life is Ava, Alicia Marie, but I don't really watch them anymore. I don't know, I've just kind of, I don't know, like, I just switched YouTubers. I love food. I know that probably a lot of you guys like food, but that's a fact about me. I absolutely love it. Like, yeah. And I'm not vegan, and I probably could never go vegan as much as I've tried, and I've tried to do it for the environment and everything. I can't go vegan. My favorite restaurant is Fud's. Fud's is a restaurant here in Adelaide. It's a burger restaurant and I absolutely love it. My favorite type of burger that I get from there is a cheeseburger hash brown. My favorite movie is Gone with the Wind, which is like a classic. I love it. And it's actually one of my favorite books as well. The book is really, really good as well. I love it. So I have a dog, I have a fish, I have 2 rabbits, and I have 2 birds, and I have a guinea pig. So I have a lot of animals in my house. I love animals, but definitely if I'm going to move out, I'm going to have to keep it to a minimal, because they are pretty expensive to have. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for helping me with them. But yeah, I also have magpies that come to me every single day, and I feed them mincemeat, and they cost me a bit as well, but that's okay because I love them and they have such great personality. So yeah. Another fact about me, I actually want to continue studying. I want to study more. I am one of those people that like will probably might change profession. I'm kind of very optimistic. I love new things, new opportunities. I've always wanted to become a teacher. I knew that as soon as I did my work experience, but before that, and also on the side, kind of growing up, going into high school and kind of wanting to decide what I wanted to be, I always wanted to be a vet. I probably won't ever be a vet, but I wanted to be a vet and work with animals. I soon realised I'm not great at maths, so I couldn't become a vet. And like I probably couldn't be a vet now, like thinking about it realistically. But like I have the love of animals, so I kind of want to do something with animals and maybe have my own little sanctuary. So that, I don't know what I'm planning to do in life. I love teaching. I want to continue, like obviously I want to be a teacher, but I would love to do stuff on the side. I don't know. I love to travel. You probably know this, but I absolutely love to travel. It is like the best thing in the world. It's just amazing. And I have traveled with Dylan, I've traveled with my sister, I've traveled with my family, and I love it. I've gone to Europe, I've gone to America, I've gone to Asia. I love it and I want to do it more, but you know, you need to save money and traveling can be expensive. I'm a bit nervous to say this, but I believe in God, so I am a Catholic. I don't really go to church as much as I know I should, but yeah. And another fact about me, I hate to exercise. Back in the day, I kind of liked it. 18, 17, exercised quite a bit. Now, I don't like it so much, so I've been battling with exercising. I love it when I get into it, it's just starting. So those are some facts about me. They probably might have been a bit more than 20, but they're around that 20 mark. I hope you enjoy this video. I want to keep it short and brief because I try and aim to make my videos under 10 minutes if I can. But yeah, you guys have been so amazing. If you have any other questions, make sure to leave them down below. I respond to every single comment that comments on my videos. because I love it when people comment on videos because it's just but I love talking to you guys. Spread the love, spread the positivity, and I hope you got to know a little bit more about me. Yeah, I thought it was about time to kind of tell you a little bit more about myself, and hopefully along the YouTube journey you can find out a bit more about me. But besides that, I really thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time, and I'll see you guys soon with another random video. Who knows, it might be a vlog, it might be a review, it might be some tips, I don't know. Stay tuned. Bye guys, thank you once again.